All right. Origin story. Bearcat Hoop. Head coach Kip Ione here with a to-be sophomore, our leading scorer from a year ago. I'm going to let him introduce himself to our weekly series about Coach Kip's comic addiction and the guy's superpowers when they're on the floor. So go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Daniel Plumer from Las Vegas, Nevada.
What number do they see you out there running around in the Cardinal and Gold?
Number 4, and class of 2023.
All right. Tell me, Deej, growing up, did you have a favorite superhero? And what were the powers that person, he or she, had that made you like them?
Well, my favorite superhero growing up was Batman, but he doesn't necessarily have powers. He just has money to, like, give himself things, like give him the strength to fight.
See, that's why I knew I recruited you for a reason. As a Batman fanatic myself, see, that's why we went after you. Hey, give us the thing I like about Batman. Does this apply to you? Batman's work ethic, because he doesn't have superhero powers, his work ethic is unmatched. Like, either he's diving into it or he made himself like the greatest martial artist of all time. Does that apply kind of to you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I think I work harder than everyone else, and just like whenever I can, I like to get it in, and I just like to work, and that's kind of like how you kind of say with Batman, because it's like a lot of stuff he has to do, because he fights people like a lot of strong people like the Joker, that type of stuff. So you just you got to be ready, you got to be prepared mentally, physically, all that. You got to be ready.
And I think it's appropriate. You're coming to us from a gym right now, yes?
Yes, sir.
Hey, so when you're playing at the height of your powers, when you're rolling, feeling good, what is it you're bringing to our team on the floor?
See, to me, I feel like it's a variety of things. I feel like one of the most important things that I bring to the floor that just kind of like just rubs off on all my teammates is just confidence, for one. Because I feel like when I play basketball, I'm just probably like one of the most confident, if not the most confident player on the court. Like in my ability to make shots, like in my ability to defend when I try, and my ability just to affect the game. Because I know every time I step on the court, I'm going to affect the game. And then outside of confidence, I feel like, man, I bring work ethic, I bring that dog, and I bring that just swag that some people just miss out on. Some people, you can have that swag.
How'd you develop that, Deej? How'd you develop the confidence? Is that a function of all the work you put in? Were you always, even when you were a little kid, pretty confident in the game?
Well, I wasn't always the player I was. So, like, I think I built this up just by, like, playing and seeing how much, like, how, like, skilled and, like, kind of, like, I was able to just grow. I was able to see my growth, like playing with my peers and just seeing myself outgrow them. A lot of it was thanks to my high school coach, someone who just like took time to invest into me, that I was able to, he just trained me himself, brought me up. And, he just always spoke to me, like me and him always sit down, have conversations. And he always told me like, no matter what you do in life, that I'm always going to be great in life, no matter what path I chose. And, that just always stuck to me. He always believed in me. He always thought like, man, every time he gave me the ball, he told me to go score. He had that confidence in me. He had that belief in me, which he just rubbed off on myself. And, that just became like who I was. And, I was in the gym spending hours. And then that kind of just really just built my confidence up. So it's like when I take a shot, I know I can make that shot like 9 out of 10 times. Or if I drop to the basket, I know I'm going to get by you. Or if I'm going to move you out the way because I'm in the weight room lifting. I know I'm stronger than you all. Faster than you, I know I'm better than you. Like that's my mindset going into every game.
How with COVID and everybody being kind of sequestered and cooped up, now obviously you can be in a gym, but how during COVID did you kind of refine that skill? How'd you keep that confidence when you couldn't be out hooping as much as you wanted to?
Well, for me, I was like, the only thing that I really missed was the weight room. I wasn't able to go into the weight room all the time, which sucks for me because like this off season, I wanted to be in the weight room every day. That was my goal. But besides outside the weight room, man, I was at the park every night. I grew up at the park. I grew up just always just hooping. Like, I remember like 7th grade, I used to go out to the park to like be at the 7th park on school night, be out there till 9. Man, my mom used to always call me. Like that's kind of what I grew up in. I grew up at the park. I grew up playing double rims on chain nets. That's how I came up. So when the gyms were closed,
did it have to be at nighttime because it's so damn hot? Did it have to be at nighttime? Of course.
And everyone who knows me knows how much I sweat. So yeah, me and the sun is not a mix. Me
That
and the
is
son don't mix.
that is a fact. Well, DJ Plumer, origin stories. Thanks for taking the time, Bob.
Of course.
Look at that. One take, my friend. Well done.